What is good? You absolute legends. Welcome back. And thank you, before I even get started, thank you for the love on the last few videos. I really appreciate it. Like I said in all of them, I think, I really hope they're helpful. I genuinely do. And I hope you're having fun. Watching along, playing along, and hopefully learning something. But like I said, at the end of the last one, I'm going to head towards this town looking for thread and stuff like that because I really do want to make, unless we find one, I want to make a bigger backpack. Until recently, I didn't realize how big the frickin', like the improvised backpack is huge. It's absolutely massive. But I need 6 rags, 2 skins, I've got the rope, I need to make a sewing kit, and I've got a cutting tool. So that's going to be the aim of today. We'll do some looting. I'll sort of talk you through stuff that I'm picking up and why and stuff like that as we go, as always. And hopefully, eventually, we can get out to the traders, get rid of some of this stuff, get some money on us, and we'll be absolutely laughing. So, like I say, I hope all is well, my friends. Thank you for the love. And I'm going to get myself to just running out here. And we're going to end up at this town. When we get to the edge, I'll be back with you. So wish me luck on the run, and I'll see you over there, my friends. Ooh, cheeky hunter's tower. We're going to check this out first. See what's up here. And then we'll get going. See what I can find in this bad boy. Anything cheeky? Jeans. Same size as firefighter pants. Oh, I'm so tempted by these jeans, you know. I'm going to take them. Why not? They're exactly the same size, and it gives us that extra bit of space there. So, oh, they don't hold as much. Ooh, okay. Let me put these lockpicks in there, because they don't weigh anything. We'll equip those. And we'll take our water bottle, put it in our waste bag. And we're laughing. We're absolutely flipping laughing. We've got a spare space for anything we might need, i.e. a sewing kit. That would be awesome. And I'm going to leave them there. I am going to leave them there. Yeah, I don't want this orange. We're all good, I think, on metabolism stuff. We have some calories coming in. A little bit of water, but we've got a water bottle. A water bottle. Right, bish bash bosh. Drop out of here. Try not to break my legs. Oh, nice. Right, off we go, up the road, over the bridge. And I'll see you over there, my friends. Alrighty, here we are, right on the edge. I'm just going to get straight into looting. I want to keep eyes open for puppets. That's maybe a workshop or a bar, so we're going to start in there. One over there somewhere, eh? But she's not alert to us, so that sounded like one inside. Okay, it's on the other side. Where are you? You rascal. Sounds like it might be in this building. So I'll keep this out. Let's have a little look through here. Anything juicy? Fishing hooks. We're not going to be fishing anytime soon, so I'm going to leave them. Gunpowder. There's that one I could hear. Wire. I don't think wire can be used for a sewing kit. I know that nylon fishing line can. Have a little look. Right there. What are we saying? Yeah, nylon line or thread would be exactly what we need. So no thank you, Mr. Wire. Oh, goodness me. That is a find and a half. 38 of 40 uses on it. Best screwdriver in the game, I'm telling you. Watering can, pitchfork. An absolute diamond of a find. Okay, let me go out here. Go out the back and get a different angle. Okay, I might sneak into this house. Hopefully not alerting that puppet. Oh, it's a bar. Might have a beverage or two in here. Yes, we do. Right, I'm going to drink all this. Drink it all, get it down me. Why not? And we are hydrated for ages. Put it there like we didn't even touch it. Beautiful stuff. Beer, some more water. Let's have a look in here. Any cash or anything? No. It's going to be like beers and stuff in these. She's going to see us. Oh, right over the shoulder. Alrighty. Dealt with. Try and get this back. I think this puppet is inside here. Yeah. Wait. Get out of it. Bosh. Press tab, nothing. Soap we don't need right now. Give us a bit of thread. I am gonna change into a woodcutter shirt. It's got 2 spaces. I think it's a bit less obvious than a bright orange one. That's a nice little upgrade. There's a backpack there, same size as the one we've got on. So I don't necessarily want to pick that up. I did see some absinthe. But we have whiskey, right? Yeah. We're fine. It's fine. More soap, maybe? Indeed. Indeed. No cash, no nothing. Right. Hop out here. I'm just going to go from house to house. Stay on alert, of course. And, trying to find me a cheeky bit of thread, hopefully. Oh! There's a 12-use thread. Beautiful. To be fair, I'm going to keep it out. And we can get our sewing kit going. Then all we need is 2 puppet skins. And a few rags. Lovely find early on, this. Beautiful. Sewing kit sorted. Bosh. Got plenty of rope. We do have some rags, but I do want to keep some rags just in case we get a bit messed up and need to heal. So, now instead of avoiding the puppets, I need to kill 2. There's a pig hunt over there. Where are you? Where the dickens are they? I'm going to pick these up. If nothing more, I can sell them. And I'll swap them out if we find anything better. I think this is the back of a pharmacy, so let me go and check this out. Because if we find some bandages, that'd be great. Rubber band and mask. Vitamin pills, got plenty of. Syringe we don't need right now. Empty bag. Empty bags are like, you can fill them with dirt and stuff. But when you're upgrading your base, a bit of cash, we take it. Couple hundred there. No puppet action. Batteries we don't need right now either. Oh, some more thread. Cheeky freaky. It is so tempting. Every time I find thread, I'm like, I want it. Okay. Because I'm going to use up a chunk of the, pack of emergency bandages. Right. Let's see. Oh, this is a decision. If only this was... Wait a minute. Yay, I can repair it. I forgot. I forgot I even had a freaking sewing kit in the first place. Now, I can move the kitchen knife into here. And I can put those emergency bandos there. There's 4 of 5. This is the condition of the pack. And when you take one out, it should be 100% because it's been inside the pack. So we've got 5 emergency bandos. That's a pack of 3, I think. Is that a 3 bundle? So if I find a puppet or 2 puppets, I can get their skins. And hopefully we'll have enough to be sorted. I'll chop up some of their clothes to get the 1 rag we need. Got enough of that, got enough rope. We just need 2 puppet skins. And we'll have an absolute beast of a backpack. So, have a little puppet hunt. Any cheeky puppets about? It's awfully, scarily, weirdly, eerily quiet. This is quite unusual. Go to this side of town. I know that the police station will have plenty puppets in it. So maybe I can dip in there. Have little ganders, you know? It's going to be a bit scary, that's all. Right. I think she's heard us walking outside. Oh, sugar! Trying to single this guy out. Oh, jeez. I thought you were dead, mate. Okay. I'm not panicking. You're panicking. Another dead one. Close this door just in case. Oh, blimey. Work my way through. Hopefully them bodies don't despawn. Other one down. Where are you? This one's in a cell or something, sounds like. Okay, bosh. Bish, bash, bosh. Police station cleared. Absolutely love that. Let's see if these 2 bodies are close to each other still. They are. This guy is tucked in that corner though. So, let me search you. Oh, that was a bit scary. We did well not to get hit, to be honest. Right, what I want to do then is chop this lady up with my axe. Rightio, our skin's outside where we need it. I can search the homie. Get his clothes on the floor, because I am going to want to chop up his clothes to get that extra rag that I need. So there's a skin. We'll chop this guy as well. Okay, there's 2 skins. We've got the sewing kit. Have a little ganders, shall we? Okay, I need to chop this into rags. Because we need 6, we've only got 5. Not sure where... Ah, there's the rags. Right. Ah, there they are. They're in terrible condition, but it is what it is. Well, there's a bunch of them, to be fair. So, what I do want to do, uncraft these. Let's see. And if I select these ones, hopefully, what was it? Rope, sewing kit, rags. Yeah, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rags. What else was it? I don't remember. For the life of me. Oh, the 2 skins. Absolutely fan-dabby-dozy. So now I've selected the things that I want to use, the cleaner rags that are in better condition, because it all adds up to, like if you use stuff that isn't in great condition, the thing that you make won't be in great condition either. So let me craft one of these. And absolute bish bash bosh, there's our backpack. Look at that. Same length, a little bit wider. So we're going to plop our stuff straight in there. Absolutely wonderful stuff. As you can see, this holds 40 kilos. And we'll see in a second just how much this one holds. I'm sure it's similar, maybe a little bit less. But as it says in the description just here, it's a bit heavier and less durable. But it is what it is. Look at all that extra space that we get from it as well. Fantastic. Then I want to right click, equip that bad boy, and it holds 40 kilos as well. So we're absolutely laughing. We are laughing just from a short trip into town, knowing exactly what we need. Right, let me grab one of these. I want to craft a bone needle. Beautiful stuff. There it is. So I used up my thread. You know how it be sometimes. And if I find more thread, I've got another sewing kit. And in my opinion, you can't have too many sewing kits, because they'll get you out of a bind if you mess up your stuff. I'm actually going to put this down here so it fills a square, because the OCD is strong. Right, bigger bag, 100%. All this bloody space. We've got 2 spaces there as well. And we're laughing. If I wanted to, I could cut this into rags and have extra rags on us and stuff, but I think we should be alright. And yeah, absolutely beautiful. Can't grumble at that. All for going in a police station and shooting a few puppets. Did I get my arrow back? No, I didn't. I've got 10. Ooh. Bloke out there. Let's search for coffee while we're here. I will say as well, if you ever chop up a puppet inside and then can't find like its skin or its bones or whatever, they do go through walls like this. So you want to check outside and stuff if you've cut it up inside. This stuff might be outside, you know what I mean? And I can, if I want, have a little cheeky lockpick. But again, lockpicking is so hard. Unless you played something like Shout Out Jive. If you played Fallout, you'll understand the lockpick mechanic. But I am going to actually check these couple of boxes, because we've got so many screwdriver uses, it's unbelievable. So just there, it gives you a little tutorial, as it were. The mouse moves the lockpick, and F pushes the screwdriver clockwise. And you want to get it from this vertical position that it's in now into like a 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock position, horizontal one. But you've just got to find the right spot. So what I do, I press space to start, and then I just hit F straight away, see where we're at. If it doesn't move, I'll move it around, you know? I'll go space, F. I moved a little, so I'll move to the right, press it again, it moved more. So I know I'm going in the right direction. It moved less then, because I went too far right. So I brought it back a little left. We don't need any 12 gauge. It's just finding the right spot, you know what I mean? I imagine in my head, like a semicircle of movement, right? And then I just have to find the little green section to get my lockpick into it. Ooh, hello, mate. Let's go. Let's go. Where are you going? Where's he going? Why do you not jump in the window? That was weird. What a strange path he took. Well, rightio. Let's pick this lock as well. So, space F. Move F. Left F. I'm just pressing F. And you can't move your lockpick if you're holding F. So you have to let go every time. To move your lockpick a little bit. That is a fantastic little find. I'm going to put that on. All that space. Bit of protection. Cannot grumble. At all. The lockers in police stations will often have good stuff in them as well. I'm going to loot these. That's good money. I'll keep it for now. Oh, this toolbox will fix our bulletproof vest. Bosh, 100%. And, if I wanted to... Let's see, how big is it? How big are you, mate? Why won't it rotate? That's a bit strange. I'll tell you what, let me move these down. I'll carry it in there for now. It's weird. Okay, there's the rotate. What's it playing at? Okay, bosh. And now I've got a cheeky toolbox, should we need it. Fix my helmet if I wanted to while I'm here. Nice, back to 100%. Gonna move on up here, check these out. What's that up there? Balaclava. Don't need. Cheeky police shirt. Ooh. This is totally up to you. It's like a style decision. But I do like these blue shirts. Can't lie. Let me equip that. Puts my old shirt in there. But I don't want to carry that. That guy is sleeping on the job. Don't know how he didn't wake up with all the commotion. But he's dealt with, so who cares? Little rummage through here. Not a lot to be found. I could pick the rest of these boxes. There's like 4 in here. 2 upstairs. Would be good money. Take this Deagle mag. What's this? Cheeky beret. Tactical holster. I'm going to equip this because it will match our shirt and bulletproof vest. Why the flip not? Okay, a few more lockpicking dooseberries and we'll get the flip out of here. So F, move, F, move, F, move, F. Beautiful. Right, 357. I could keep it in there, as that's what it's for, but I'm not going to use it. Riot helmet. And we're picking another lock. Basically just move and move and move. Gone too far right, so I'm coming back left. And just pressing F. Every time I move my lockpick, either right or left, I press F to see how close we are. 5.56 ammo. And the more you do it, I can't stress enough, just get in and do it. You know what I mean? That's the best way to learn. And an HS9 magazine. Right. We'll do the 2 upstairs. And we'll skedaddle. We've already had a lovely, lovely bit of luck. Oh, straight in. First time we moved it. HS9. This magazine will go with that. Plop it in there. What's it take? 9mm. Right. I'll put you in there. You should fit in there and I can swap these 2. If I find some 9mm, I can put it in this magazine. And we'll have a gun for dire situations. I moved a tiny bit, so I knew I needed to come right there. Shotgun will probably not fit because it's one of the long ones. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to leave that there. I don't imagine I'll be doing a bunker anytime soon, but these will open up all the doors, as it says. Opens up all doors in the B2 bunker. But I won't be going there. Okay, and that's the police station sorted. You will often find like cash and stuff like that in the beds. I want my arrow back. So I'm going to get the flip out of dodge before anybody respawns. Hop out the window. And with pretty much every police station, you'll find garages in the back. Do want a jack. Because you never know. You never know. I'm going to ditch the... Hopefully this fits this way. Yes! Look at that. Now if we find a vehicle, we've got a jack to like take wheels or whatever we need. Oh, there's another one there. Holy grail. Holy grail. Okay, moving on. I don't think there will be anything else in the garages that we need unless it's a vehicle. Hop over this fence. I'm going to head this way. Out the other side of town. Because I want to slowly but surely make my way over this trader. Personally, I much prefer this trader. It's my favorite trader, but you can go to any of them. We are technically closer to this one, but it is miles away from anything. As you can see, down here we've got 2 towns, 3 towns, you know, some farmlands, etc. So I want to come out here, do a bit of cheeky looting on the way, and keep my eyes open for puppets. Just going to stop at this gas station, which is over here, just outside of town, on this little curve in B1. You will start to notice as you pick up more and more stuff and you get heavier. You do, like my gear weight here is, I can carry 36 kilos max with my strength being what it is and stuff. And you'll move slower, like it shows you just here. Your run speed is slower, jog speed, walk speed, etc., etc., because of how heavy I am. Also, things to factor in are like, if you're well fed, you know what I mean, if you're drinking anything. And if you've got like coffee or an energy drink in you, it gives you a boost of energy. And it ramps all this stuff up. You know what I mean? So it's always nice to have a little swig of coffee, like in real life. I love me some coffee. But we're over here, and I did just notice that my boots need a repair. So it took 7 uses. For every 20% that needs repairing, it takes 1 use of a sewing kit. So yeah, keep that in mind as well. So we've got fresh boots on. We're going to head over to gas station and see what's in there, my friends. I am going to be careful though, because there is often a lot of puppet action here, and you will very often find a laughy, explodey mofo. Couple out in the field there. Be careful when hopping in as well, because they will spawn inside sometimes. Right, what we got? Bit of cash, some ammo for some reason. Search this. Nothing. Any coffee? Nice. Getting that straight in me. So right here, you'll see this has gone green because I've got a boost. If you look in here, boost of energy. It gives you a stamina boost. It increases your performance score and all that kind of stuff. So look at it go. Look at it go. As before, control will bring up all the information. Look at that. Stamina's going up. So we've got extra bit of stamina from drinking that coffee. We'll be able to run further. For longer. So you can't really grumble. Mustard we don't really need right now. Alright, let me get the flip out of here. I'll check the bathrooms. Sometimes there's like clothes or a backpack or something sitting on the floor. I will say, links below. Look how many there are. If you wanted to, there's so many. Go this way. If you wanted to hop in to my own private server. The links are below, and we have custom loot and stuff, so it's in a bit more logical places. If you run into a house and look in a wardrobe, you'll find like clothes and backpacks and stuff like that. And we've just made it a bit more logical, like I say. But I'm giving these puppets a wide berth. I'm going to get up here into a bit of a place in the woods. We are somewhere between the shooting range and the airfield. Yeah, that's the airfield. This is the shooting range, this patch. So, if anything, I kind of want to skirt through the middle there. Because we'll take on the airfield at some point. And the shooting range has got some like military tents and stuff in these woods. But it doesn't really have a lot. So yeah. Make my way onto the edge of this clearing. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Shooting range is that way. Airfield is in that direction somewhere. I will say as well, when you go into focus mode, if you have a compass on you, at the very top of the screen, you'll see all the points. And when you get basic awareness, you get the north point. So it helps to like zoom in, find north, and then if you want to head west, you look this way. If you want to head east, you look that way, etc. That's how you access and use a compass. But check us out. With our lovely bulletproof vest, police shirt, new holster, and new backpack. We're absolutely smashing it, my friends. Just from one little town visit, you never know what you can find. But I am going to leave it there. I don't want to make this a massive hour-long episode. But we're doing well. We're doing really well. And as before, thank you for the love on these videos. Like I say, I hope that you can take something away from them. You know what I mean? I really just kind of want to help new players find their feet and get off the ground. Because like I've said, I know that Scum can be a bit intimidating and scary. And I really appreciate you being here. Thank you for clicking on this video. Be safe out there. Happy scumming. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace and love, my friends.